but you are tuned into the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother Old God and SamAnt, going in on this Tuesday. This is our 100th episode on the books, man. Definitely excited to be in the building. All right, man, this story right here is pretty crazy when I seen this one, man. Rihanna, who I gotta say, man, Rihanna, when I listen to her music, it sounds like she's serenading me. Like for real, I love Rihanna, you know what I mean? I definitely love her voice, the sound, and all of it. Anyway, Rihanna is now suing her father for using the family the family name to brand his new business venture. Now, here's a good, it goes right here. It says, legal documents obtained by TMZ suggest that Rihanna sent her father multiple cease and desist letters before filing the lawsuit that claims that by using the Fenty name, her father's attempting to profit off of her. Now, it also should be noted, Rihanna has a business of her own called Fenty Beauty. I didn't even know that, which produces makeup and facial products. It says, meanwhile, Rihanna is reportedly asking for damages from her father and an injunction on his business that was set up in 2017. Now, despite legal actions, believe that Rihanna is still in contact with her father. We was both talking, you know, about we can never, ever, ever, you know, sue your father, but she's going after him right now, saying, man, what are your thoughts about Rihanna suing her pops for using the family name? I'm
trying to look at this in all spectrums, as a businessman, as a celebrity, as someone with a dad. Like, damn. And my first reaction is exactly like yours. There's no way. I don't care what kind of business I got out here. I don't care what's going on, especially if me and my father have a relationship, which is why I can't necessarily comment on Rihanna too hard, because I don't know what the relationship is, even though they say that they still speak. If I have a relationship with my dad and he wanted to go ahead and use a name or something for branding, and it wasn't absolutely annihilating or destroying the brand, I don't think that I could sue him. If it started hurting the brand, I would go to him before that and let him know we got to shut this down. But I still wouldn't sue him. Like, I would take every precaution and step, damn near to the point where I may lose my business to not take my family down necessarily. And I might be to a fault in that situation, but I just can't help to think. But if it's my family,
my thing is, why didn't she act? Like, why didn't he just come and ask, like, yo, can I use the family's name for this? Like, and then, like, what is their relationship really like? Where he don't have permission to do that. Don't know. You know what I mean? We really don't know. And even the article says that they, you know, are cool, but who knows? That could just be somebody just wrote, you know, for a feel good story. But it's crazy, man. You can say that you would never do it, but, you know, being in that situation, I guess, with that type of money involved and maybe a different, you know, type of thing. Who knows how much he made off of it or due to make, you know? So
you remember back in, I think it was 2017 with Lil Bootsy, he sued his brother. His brother was embezzling money from his stole. He was sued his brother, and we was like, damn, that's crazy. But when you look into it, and you have, I mean, some family, we all love family, but family sometimes is worse than people out here in the streets. We just call it for what it is. So sometimes you got to take it there with your family, especially when you get into a situation where you work your ass off, you do everything you're supposed to do to provide for your family. You ain't gonna let anybody take that down, in particular one of your family members who's up under you trying to blood suck. It's not gonna happen.
And it seems like the situation where it's like the reason why she's suing him because he blatantly did something he knew he wasn't supposed to do. So it's like, damn, you crossed the line with me. I gotta cross it with you.
I got to.
Yeah.
It's a shame that this is publicized. It's a shame that it had to be out there. We trying to give it a different perspective, you know what I mean? And do our due diligence with it. But it's crazy that these kind of situations get even to our doorstep and things like that. Like, I wish these kind of things can keep it more in-house. Now, am I ignorant to the fact that these are public records? Are we publicly aware that Rihanna is suing her dad? Are those out for public record?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Somebody gonna grab it regardless.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it might be one of those things that's here today, going tomorrow. They might settle it. It may not go through, but, you know, as of right now, that's exactly you know, what it is.
Right.
Yeah, so, you know, good luck to them and their family. Rihanna, I think she has an album that's supposed to be dropping, I think, this year too. So that's real dope as well.
I remember I met Rihanna one time when I was back in my old job and had her tour, her whole entourage with me, and I was sitting up in the corner and she dancing and I'm just staring. I ain't even gonna lie, starstruck. And that's what got me back into getting into this and music and everything, because she's vibing with me and talking like I'm one of them. She's so humble and real chill.
That's dope.
Back then she was anyway. I don't know where she is now, but
right.
It was a real crazy experience. So shout out to Rihanna for that, man.
Yes, sir. But you tuned into the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother Old God and SamAnt going into day on this Tuesday. Everybody listening on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, wherever you're going to listen to this. Yes, Instagram. And we definitely appreciate, everybody. All right, man. I'm going to talk about this story, Sam.